Going on to the next question. At a certain school, there are 64 boys in grade 10. The sport preferences are indicated. 24 soccer, 28 rugby, 10 both. 22 do not play either. Okay, represent the information in the Venn diagram. Okay, yeah. Now, this is our Venn diagram. The universal set here is represented by, which is the total sample space, is represented by that rectangle. You are given that there are 64, meaning that in the universal set, the sample total, it's 64. You indicate it with an arrow to the box. Then the soccer players, all the soccer players, including those who play both, there are 24. So you put an arrow to set S and put the 24. And there are 28 who play rugby and 10 play both. 22 play neither. Okay. Let's fill in the missing numbers there. If there are 24, if you have 24 who are playing soccer and 10 play both, then the remaining 14 out of the 24 play soccer only. If there are 28 who are playing rugby and 10 play both, it means how many do we have here? 18 who play rugby only. Okay. If you've done this correctly, you're supposed to get 5 marks for that. Then the question, the next one is calculate the probability that a grade 10 boy at the school selected at random plays soccer and rugby. Now, soccer and rugby, both, we said they are 10, isn't it? They are 10. So, those who are playing soccer, the probability for those who are playing soccer and rugby is going to be equals to the number who play both divided by the total in the sample space, which is, it gives you, it gives you 10 out of how many? 64. There are 10 in the intersection out of 64. You can simplify that to, what is this? 5 out of 32. 5 over 32. That's the answer for the first question. Then, the next one was the probability of those who play soccer or rugby. Now, if this is your Venn diagram, this is soccer and that's rugby. Those who play soccer or rugby, they don't fall under the intersection. This is where both sports are played. So it's going to be outside here. These guys here play soccer only, and these guys here play rugby only, excluding the 10 in the intersection. So, meaning that the number in that event is going to be the 14 plus the 18. So it's 14, this 14 here, plus the 18, giving you 14 plus 18 gives me 32. So it is going to be 32 out of 64, which is half. That's the answer for that one. Then, going to the question, next question. It reads, the events a grade 10 boy plays soccer at the school and a grade 10 boy plays rugby at the school, mutually exclusive. Justify your answer. We have to explain first what mutually exclusive mean. Mutually exclusive, from the previous lessons that the lesson on probability, I said it is the events are said to be mutually exclusive if they cannot happen at the same time. They are mutually exclusive. They don't have anything in common. They don't have common outcomes, those events. But in this case, you can have a situation where the player plays both soccer and rugby, meaning that the answer to this is that no, it is not mutually exclusive. Why? When you are justifying your answer, you'll say that you have 10, the number of learners in the intersection. Soccer intersection, rugby is 10. You have 10 players playing both. So the events can't be mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive events, they don't happen at the same time. Yes, that's that for that question. Next question. It was this one here. One morning, Samuel conducted a survey in his area to establish